Greetings, St. Paul's Church. Today is October 17, and I'm filming the weekly devotional for the email that goes out tomorrow, which is Friday. But I really enjoyed the daily devotional for today from odb.org, or Our Daily Bread. The title is God's Provision, and the scripture, Exodus 16:15, Moses said to them, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat." And I'm going to read a little bit here. It's actually pretty good, I think. The world was amazed when 4 siblings, ages 1 to 13, were found alive in Colombia's Amazon jungle in June 2023. The siblings had survived 40 days in the jungle after a plane crash which killed their mother. The children, who were familiar with the jungle's harsh terrain, hid from wild animals in tree trunks, collected water from streams and rain in bottles, and ate food such as cassava flour from the wreckage. They also knew which wild fruits and seeds were safe to eat. God sustained the siblings. Their incredible story reminds me of how God miraculously sustained the Israelites in the desert for 40 years, which is recorded in the books of Exodus and Numbers and mentioned throughout the Bible. He preserved their lives so that they would know He was their God. God turned bitter spring water into drinkable water, provided water from a rock twice, and guided His people in a pillar of cloud by day and pillar of fire by night. He also provided manna for them. Moses said to them, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat. This is what the Lord has commanded. Everyone is to gather as much as they need." And that's from Exodus 16:15 to 16. Everyone is to gather as much as they need. It reminds me of that saying that God provides for our needs and not for our greeds. God provides for our needs and not for our greeds. You know, it's pretty tough. Your life will be very tough and unhappy if you keep looking at people who have more than you. Sure, the world is full of people who have a bigger bank account, who take more lavish vacations, who drive nicer cars, who live in more expensive neighborhoods. But you will be very unhappy if you compare yourself to them. And really, truly, you need to be grateful to God for what you have and not ungrateful for what you don't have. And we really need to remember that God provides our needs and not our greeds. I want to take a little bit of poetic license because I think something I struggle with, and maybe you struggle with too, is, I compare myself who have more money and assets, but I also compare myself to people who have more prestige, who have more success, who have more fame and notoriety, with people who have achieved more than me. And that can make you very unhappy as well. You should not compare yourself to those people and complain to God with what you don't have, but you should once again be grateful for what you do have and what God has provided you. And I truly believe that saying in this application as well. God provides all your needs, but not for all your greeds. I truly believe that God knows better than me, and He provided everything that I needed in life. And I really believe He protected me from things that would have hurt me or destroyed me or really damaged me. He knew what I could handle and what I couldn't handle, and He provided for my needs and not my greeds. And I encourage you to think in the same way. Yes, we should strive, we should be diligent, we should work hard, we should keep improving ourselves, we should never give up, we should never be lazy, we should always have a vision for the next goal. But there's also a sense in which we should be grateful for everything God has provided in our lives and truly understanding that He knew best what we needed and what we did not need in our lives. I hope that you and I will find peace with God, our Creator, the one who provides all our needs. Thank you for watching, and looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.